Hi everyone and welcome back to another episode of Sharky Plays Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. We are loading back into our save to see where we are. Okay, if we're back here at Land of the Dragons, I can only mean one thing. We must be still in the middle of training up some drive forms. This is one of my go-to places. Yep, that's right, I remember now. Last session we finished, we unlocked Limit Form. So we trained Limit Form up to Form level 5. Same with Valor Form, we did that at Agrabah on the Mushroom 13 that's there, but we have Wisdom Form to get up to level 5 as well. So we're about to do that right now, just here, and then we'll get back underway with the story proper. I'm hoping, we'll see how we go in this session, but I'm hoping to maybe unlock the next form as well. After Limit Form there's another one to come, and I believe it's fairly soon in the story, and if it is, then we can upgrade these all by a whole nother level again. So let's see, what am I going to have to do? I gotta remember how to do this now. I gotta tell everyone to not attack, so just Sora attack. Same with Goofy, just let Sora attack. I'm going to make sure to get all these kills, and with that I think we're good. We're popping the Wisdom Form. So we'll jump into here. Wisdom Form is all about getting kills on Heartless. So I will pop into Wisdom Form. I'm just noticing, of course, I've got those I've got to re-update those hotkeys again. Whoops. I didn't mean to do the thunder whilst looking at it. Yeah, because I've taken the high potion off there. Yeah, that was a bit of a mess. Come on. And then we'll scoot up the hill for a little bit more. Another pocket of them over here, which I will do. And I believe there are actually some up here if we can make that far as well. Trouble is we run the risk of depleting the form gauge. Come on, don't do this to me. There we go. So I have to be able to get back to that save point down here, so as not to deplete the drive gauge fully. We've got plenty of time. Look at this. We've still got a whole bar left on the drive gauge. So, how much is this going to take us? I should have looked, didn't look. Okay, we've got 45 more kills to get to the next level. Let's see how many we have after this run. And yes, I do remember that potion, the high potion back there. Yep, so we got that high potion back there. Alright. Nice. Stuck it into the tail end of that combo. Just going to deplete my MP there, so I can enter MP recharge. As a matter of fact, what I'll actually do is just get it all back through that save point, really. I'll just skirt by there. There we go. It's not like we're that pushed for time. Cover these guys. Well, I reckon maybe we should be using magnet on these guys. I haven't hotkeyed magnet. That seems like that would be a smart move. Because that's a fast kill. Really, rather than lightning. Okay, let's see. You had 45. 14. Okay, so this one will do it. Damn. There we go. Magnet does seem to do a whole lot more there. Really. I don't want to get rid of Reflect. I need Cure. It's probably worth having that potion on me. Come on, stay in there. And Thunder's like the offensive spell. If I get rid of that. Yeah. Oh, well, there we go. Don't even really need to do this section now. Just get it for completeness. There we go. Look. Yeah, let's get all that. We won't bother going up to the top section. Okay, so there's Wisdom Form. Fully leveled up for now. So, what has that gained us? That's got Wisdom Form's Quick Run up to level 3, and Sora can now Quick Run just at level 2 in standard form. Perfect. Okay. So with that, we're set to continue with some more story. I will switch these guys back on to regular attacks again. And is the last one. Okay. Let's get ourselves back into things. And I believe, yeah. The thing we're up to at the moment is Hollow Bastion. We just finished dealing with Twilight Town. We were hoping to catch Kairi there. But apparently she's been kidnapped by Axel, I think was how this is playing out. Who seems to have gone rogue. And then a heap of darkness turned up. And Hollow Bastion. So we are here to check out what that's all about.
Do you think?
Looks like there's more Heartless now.
And like Heartless back here. Because this is like in the town. Well, I mean, there were Heartless in the town before.
Let's go check in with everyone.
Not in this
I
specific
think they're
section.
at Merlin's.
Of course they're at Merlin's. We're always at Merlin's. Whoop. That's awkward. Looks like we just lost connection to the PlayStation. Give me a minute there, guys. We're going to have to reboot the whole thing. I don't know what happened there. That's better. I say reboot the whole thing, but what I actually mean is do that. And just fix the window a bit. There we go, bit of live tech support. I have no idea what happened there. Just some sort of a little hiccup, and because I'm playing this on PlayStation Remote Play. This is on the PS4, and I'm actually playing this on my PC at the moment, using PlayStation Remote Play, so that I can hook it up to OBS and stream through there and all sorts of things. And yeah, there are some technical limitations as a result of doing that. I would have been through all of this at the very start of the first episode, like the fact that the colours are all crazy. Oversaturated, too bright, that kind of stuff. And yeah, connection to the PlayStation is of course one of the other sort of hardware type limitations here. So, oh nice, so we've got dark stones we can buy now. Perfect. So that'll be because we got 25 or more dark stones. Perfect. Okay, so they're now for sale at the shop. So we can buy dark shards and dark stones. Not that we ever will, but we can, because we've collected so many of them. How's Uncle Scrooge going? He's so close to recreating that flavour. Oh, okay, they're in the burrow. Guy in Merlin's house, yeah. Well, we know that. Well, that was a very enlightening conversation. Also, who's this guy?
Oh, Cloud!
Oh, of course, it's Cloud.
What you doing?
I'll get him. This time, we settle it. Me and the one who embodies all the darkness in me.
We dealt with
I said you get kinda different.
we dealt with Cloud in the first Kingdom Hearts game.
If I do, it's his fault.
He's a
Whose?
character straight out of
Sephiroth.
Final Fantasy.
Tell me if you see him.
Okay, what's he look like?
Silver hair. Carries a long sword.
Yep.
Sure.
Got this
Well,
one wing on the
be
back of
seeing
him.
you, Cloud.
Be careful. He messes with your head. Makes you think darkness is the only way.
Is something wrong?
It's nothing. I don't want you involved.
You mean you don't want me there when you go away again?
Listen. Even if I go far away, I'll come back.
Do you mean it?
Yeah.
See? You don't look so sure. Well, okay. I understand. Go. Get things settled.
Huh?
No matter how far away you are, once you find your light, I'm sure it will lead you back here again. Right?
I suppose.
So I'll stay here. And I'll cheer for you. Okay, Cloud?
Okay.
Yeah, you can do it, Cloud.
Wonder if he'll be okay.
He'll be fine. I'm sure there's some light in him somewhere.
You're right.
One day we might face off against Sephiroth too, but I'm not in a hurry to do that. There's a lot of other things we might do before we get to that. Well, the good news is, even though there's Heartless here, and that was a weird new Heartless, some guy in a book, even though there's Heartless here, town's security system's always here to help us out. Jumping in at a moment's notice there and zapping some Heartless. Yep, you can always rely on the good old town security system to defend the town. Yeah, we're just in time. Funny how that always happens. Ooh, good news. Head over to Leon's. Alright. Ooh, we found the computer Ansem was using. Alright. Exactly, we can dig into that for all kinds of info about everything. Yep, Dark Realm, everything. Riku and Kairi. King Mickey. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're gonna go check it out. Watch our step. Yep. Which reminds me, actually. I looked something up. Let me see. What did I look up? Oh, yeah, we got new puzzle pieces in Hollow Bastion now, which we're about to get, or try and get. That's what's reminding me, puzzle pieces. So, I was looking to see these two that we're missing here, and this one that we're missing here, and I believe they're all accessible, or if they're not already accessible, then they're about to be once we get ourselves into this new area and maybe the next form upgrade. So we should be good with them soon. Let's head over to the burrow. Good job, security system. Oh, nice, some extra ability points. Thanks, Donald. Whoops. That's not exactly where we wanted to go. Alright. A bit wonky there. Alright, where is everyone?
Excuse me, are you with the Restoration Committee?
As a matter of fact, we are. We've got one of those cards. I had these
What's
three.
Leon's gang up to?
They've got stuff to do over by the castle postern.
Scoop!
Huh?
Let's report.
To who?
Our leader, of course.
Yeah, you know.
Don't mind her. I assure you, we come in peace.
You're kidding.
Problem? Okay, fine. You do the talking.
So sorry about this.
Alright then. Ooh. I see a puzzle piece. Oh, I nearly just went straight into it. I just missed starting that reaction command. I nearly got it. Oh, that's a big guy. Yep, feeling like a lot of... Oh wow, we've snuck through the door by accident. Power crystals, nice. We're gonna get lots of power crystals. Skateboard. I see, another power crystal. Told you we're going to end up with lots of them. Which would be good for item synthesis down the road. It's an important material. Yeah, good thing we got the help from the town's defense system. Toss them up in the air for us there. Makes us a whole lot easier to manage. I don't know what we do without that town defense system. It really helps things out. We will bust through there at some point. That will connect through around to here. There will be a little section in there that will go in at some point soon. Yeah, up we go, up the hill. Oh, just skip that little section by a cutscene. Over here. Yes, back this way. Yep, Ansem's computer. The king? Ooh. Look at that. King Mickey's here. Alright, well, we might be able to... I think we're finally getting to the point where we might be starting to get some story-based answers. Now that we're sort of officially halfway through the game. Nah, no Riku. 1 out of 3 ain't bad, though. Yes. Computer can probably tell us all sorts of things. Good idea. Let's go ask the computer. Right through there. Just follow the little path through that passageway there. Alright, nice save point there. That just takes us back to where we came, doesn't it? Yep. But I did just spot that treasure chest there. We are, yes. One there too. Alright, there's our map of the castle perimeter. Let's get that. Easy. And was there? No, I thought there was something just there too. There wasn't. Pop a save there. Okay, so what are we running with? Lightning, gems, power crystals, yep. And how are we running for treasure and stuff? So we've got all sorts of new treasures coming up. And pieces. 2 more puzzle pieces there. Okay. Okay, well, there's more treasure. That's the other way back up. And there's another puzzle piece. Which we can't get just yet, but very soon we will. All we need to do is be able to jump and jump again, and we'll have that. So, that's only a matter of time. We're going to get that one. Oop. See that guy run up on the ceiling there? We're going to be collecting him at some point in here too. So there's a nice little network of paths in here. We're going to try and systematically go through. Take out all the Heartless in. We even got help on the town defense network in here. You know what? I think I am gonna switch lightning with magnet. By lightning and thunder. I feel like in some of those situations I would pop a magnet over doing some other things, so we'll do that. Let's backtrack slightly. That was where we were before, up there. Like here. Yeah. That's nice. Because it groups them all together, I can whack them all at once. You know, it seems convenient. Ooh, look at that. Ugh! I'm getting that. Ugh! Come on. Oh, one more try. No. If only we had a little bit longer of a jump, we'd be able to get that. No trouble at all. There we go. Okay. There's no more treasure in there. Where? We'll keep him on top of the treasure and stuff. Yep, so there's just one more coming up in here. That's fine. And those two pieces of puzzle. We've already seen those. Here we go. Into the room of storytelling. Yep, we know that picture.
Handsome.
Gorge, I guess this must be his room.
Master King!
One of the most confusing
Hello?
parts of the Kingdom Hearts story
Hey, you!
is that people never seem to turn out to be who you think they actually are.
I'm looking for somebody. Have any of you seen a guy with spiky hair?
Ha! Every guy here has spiky hair?
Spikier. I'll just take a look around.
Yeah.
Sorry to bother you.
Okay.
No bother, ma'am.
Alright, bye-bye.
So you made it.
Leon!
Alright, where's that one chest in here? There it is, next to Leon. Skill recipe. I'm sure the Moogles will have some fun with that. Look at all these things here. Portrait of Ansem. Notes about darkness. We can't even leave. Literally can't leave this room. Notes about the heart of the world. Notes about the connections between worlds. Notes about the human heart. So yep, this is plot telling area. Yep, isn't King Mickey here with you? Shh. Yeah, don't let everyone know. You'll see him soon enough. Patience, Donald. Yep, he's gonna do the special panel on the wall that kicking woman couldn't do. Yep, and some computer room. Okay. Computers are delicate. It's okay to touch them, but don't goof around. Oh, you can trust us. If there's one thing we're not, it's goofy.
This is it. Where's Kairi? Where's Riku?
Easy. You want to break it?
Oh, sorry. Guess I got a little carried away.
Wow!
Whee!
Get off of there!
Attention current user. This is a warning. Further misuse of this terminal will result in immediate defensive action.
Who's there?
I am the Master Control Program. I oversee this system.
Where are you?
Donald!
I'm sorry!
Decision gate reached. You are now under arrest.
Arrest?
Run!
Yeah, don't stand in the way of that, like, laser beam thing. Go on. So, we're off to another Disney World. Space Paranoids is the name of this little adventure. This is the world of Tron.
Go on,
That looks
show
like they
'em
are
who's
under
boss.
arrest. Yep. And there's
Who are
Sark.
you?
I am Commander Sark.
A heartless commander?
Observe.
Okay, you're the boss. I get it. Man, what kind of world is this anyway?
You're inside a mainframe computer system.
Yeah, so I was just
what
about to say, if you've never seen Tron
A
before,
computer system for processing data.
this is like the
This
Matrix.
system is a copy of one created by a corporation called
Yeah,
Encom.
the inside of the
The original
computer.
program was destroyed. But this copy was acquired by another user. The new user updated and customized the programs, renaming the system Hollow Bastion OS. He used the system for town maintenance and to advance his private research. My name is Tron.
So of
I'm
course
a
all of
security
that
program.
is part of the Kingdom
Now
Hearts
I'm under
storyline,
arrest.
not the Tron
Same as you.
storyline.
Did you
Because
guys
that's
get
talking
any
about
of that?
Ansem being the
Go on.
user that
You know,
operated this
maybe we
computer
should just
system.
introduce ourselves.
I'm Sora.
And I'm Donald.
Nice to meet you, Tron. Well, I'm Goofy.
With that configuration, you must be users.
Users?
You'd better get out of here quickly. Who knows what the MCP will do to you?
MCP?
The Master Control Program.
And they're like,
It
we've got
controls
no
the
idea
whole
what's
system.
going on.
If you idle here, you will be derezzed.
He was.
So, how do we get out of here?
This terminal could have gotten you back to the user world. But the MCP cut the power 50 microcycles ago. If we could bring the energy core in the canyon online, we could power it back up. The problem is, we're stuck in this cell. We're not going anywhere unless we unlock the energy fields.
Well, we're good at unlocking things. Everything's very bright in here. I mean, we already know that the colours are a bit off. But, yeah, it makes the neon glow of this place so much brighter now. Let's stop at the noodle shop real quick. And in that recipe. So what was that recipe we just did? There you go, we've learnt ability point boost. Nice. Not that we need that, but that will be handy one day. And with that, we can buy high potions now. That'll be what we save our money up for. None of these regular scrub tier potions. High potions are where it's at. Yeah. Over twice the price, 2.5 times the price, but yeah, we'll see. And of course we can buy some of these things. I'm currently wearing 2 of those. Yeah, those things too. Okay, well let's since we're here, so we're in space paranoid, so we've got a whole nother thing to deal with now. We've got all the treasure and stuff in Hollow Bastion, but now it's a new world, space paranoids. So puzzle pieces? Yeah, there are 2 puzzle pieces in there. Okay. Alright. Let's get ourselves out of here. That seems easy.
Master Control. Why not just derez Tron?
I still haven't located the password to the data space.
What about a logic probe? With all your processing power,
Out of the question. The current environment hampers the processing power needed for such an analysis. You're dismissed, Sark. Stop any remaining anomalies in the system, or else. End of line.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, well, you have some unique functions. Sure, you can come with us. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna need a guide. We got no idea what we're doing. Thanks, Tron. So, Tron's in the party. No, he's not. Sorry, Tron. You can come along, but just not in the party. See, what have you got? Jackpot, item boost, auto change. See, you've got basically nothing. Jackpot's nice. Yeah. No one else here's got jackpot. There's no lucky, but I don't think I can afford to give anyone up. I need Dom for curing. I need Goofy for lucky. So, sorry, Tron, but I will take your items off you though. Thank you. Big help. Let's get the map of the area. Yep. And a mithril crystal, nice. We'll hop on here. Okay. I think there's stuff to do in there, so be careful about going in there. So get this treasure and stuff first. Nice, the dark crystal. I don't think we can go. Yeah. Gotta go these other places first in order to power this up. Oh, look at that! Well, I can get that super easy now. Oh, and to my eyes deceive me, there's one at the entrance here. If I could fly, I could jump here and fly over to that. But that's going to take a bit of doing. Is there any treasure in here? I do not believe there is. That's fine. Let's go turn it on.
This is the energy core.
So we got ourselves a fun little mini game here. We'll find the real parts. There's some way to tell. There they are. So they're about to move. So once they stop moving, where are they? Which one's the real energy parts? There, it's over there. Ah! Come on. There. Ah. Nearly got it. Alright. Nice. And there it goes. so that should have restored some power to the area. So at the moment, current objective in this place is leave this place, because we didn't want to be here. We have no real purpose in here. Let's just get out of here. Mission accomplished? Well, I reckon so, right? Ah, here it is. Will you do something for me? Alright. Don't you want to hear what it is first? Yeah. Very illogical. Alright, let's hurry back to the pit cell. Yeah, it's too bright in here. Look at that again. It's literally the only other place we've been. On that little bridgey thing. Back to where we were. Now I get that you're unfamiliar with the territory here. Whoops. Oh, there's a bit of lag. Woohoo, that was good. Like, I get that you're unfamiliar with the lay of the land. And I'm just generally kind of heartless around, because I have noticed that we're in a party again now. So we can actually fight. No? Okay. So we will go back. Yes, I can see that the image quality has just dropped down a whole heap. I think we might be having some bandwidth issues with the internet at the moment. Just struggling to let me pop a quick save here. Struggling to process this game into connect to the internet. There we go. We just lost connection with the PlayStation again. So obviously this is not the time to be doing this apparently. It's just not wanting to cooperate. There we go. Get that lined back up. Sorted. Okay. This will be a fun stream to watch. So we should be good to get out now. Yeah, you can access the computer. Head back to the research lab. Let's go.
So, what did you want us to do?
Find my user. He'll give you the password to access the DTD.
You bet!
So,
DTD is the name my user gave to the data space. Copies of all the original system programs are stored there, along with anything that's sensitive or restricted.
Is there stuff about the Heartless or Organization 13?
Most likely. A number of my functions were appropriated when I last took on the MCP. That's why I need the password. If I can get inside the DTD, I can access my original backup program and restore all my functions. Then I'll be able to put this system back the way it was before the MCP got control and changed everything. The way it was supposed to be. A free system for you, the users.
Gee, Tron, ain't the MCP one of those programs too? Do you know who it was who made it?
Actually, I don't know.
okay. We'll just have to find your user and ask him. What's his name?
You mean you don't know? My user is the user of this system. Ansem the Wise.
Well, I mean, this is Anson's computer. I don't know why they're surprised.
Looks like the MCP's onto us. I'll keep this terminal up and running.
Maybe the only surprising thing was the fact that he called him
Sure,
Anson the
but
Wise.
Tron, Ansem is...
What's in the password?
I mean, yeah, I guess the surprise
Good to
is
go.
really
Hurry!
because Ansom's dead, right? We defeated Ansem in the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. Spoilers, we defeated Ansem at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. So, getting the password off him is not going to be easy. Yeah, we're back. We did it. Yeah, where have we been? Well... Yep, there's a whole world inside the computer. Time lapse. So in other words, what you've just told me is that we need to know Ansem's password. Yeah. Exactly. So we're gonna have to try and guess the password. Wild goose chase. Yeah. Ha! And Donald's like, you're chasing what now? Like, is that racist for Donald? Ah, a hidden room. Just did a bit of a look at that. Yeah, you were the lady that was banging all the walls before. And now we've exposed this secret place. So, here she is again, banging on the walls. Yeah, we gotta find a password.
Excuse me?
Just picks that up. Yeah, well, punching that wall didn't help. But it did reveal the fancy thing. Yeah. Maybe we should examine what's on that wall. Because there's literally nothing else for us to do at the moment. Then we can go back to where we came. Yeah, we need the password to the DTD. Tron's, data space. Ah! There's a chest there. Didn't we get that before? No, we didn't apparently, because that's the ukulele charm. So now we've got ourselves a Stitch. Look at that. All those summons we've never summoned before. Just happily relaxing in there. So everyone's just in here. Leon's just walking around. That woman just walking around. You see anyone with a big sword? No, he doesn't have a scar on his face. Strange colored eyes. Yeah. Locked with a special system, eh? That's the thing that lets us go see Tron. That's the computer. We're not going to go back there, because we have no need to go back there at this stage. We are going to check out that wall though, because we're after the password to the DTD. And I thought I saw the letters DTD on that wall. See?
What's this doodle?
Hello. Main. Security. Tron. Door.
Looks like a diagram.
Good
or
reading,
something.
Donald.
Door. Darkness.
Oh! D. T. D.
DTD.
What's up?
Look at this. This must be the data space. The DTD. See? The door to darkness.
What do you know? But that still leaves the password.
Say, fellas, did somebody mention the door to darkness?
Here we go. King Mickey, finally back.
Your Majesty!
Yeah, shh, don't tell everyone around here. He's like on the run.
Long time no see.
Shh. The organization might be listening. You mentioned the door to darkness?
Oh, yes, sir. You see, we're looking for the secret password.
Password?
Hmm.
Oh, I guess you mean like a code. Well, the door to darkness can only be opened by the 7 princesses. There's Snow White, Jasmine, and Belle.
Of course.
What are you trying to do?
With that password, we can get access to Ansem's research data.
So that means you might be able to find out where he is.
Stop joking around, Your Majesty. We already defeated Ansem. You know that.
Looks like I've got a lot of explaining to do.
Yep.
You're listening, Your Majesty.
Okay, but first I've got a question.
Hey, isn't Tron waiting for you guys?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. If
Even are
those
you?
Heartless attack, I'll stand and fight with everybody here.
Yeah,
I mean,
we will too.
we've literally just found you.
Let's talk more later.
That's a promise.
It'd be very King Mickey
I'll see you when you get back.
for us to just go back and visit Tron and come back here and he's gone again. Oh, one more thing though. Here we go. Here we go. Let's give your clothes some new powers, Sora. Ooh. Really? You betcha. Consider it a thank you present. Thanks, Your Majesty. We're heading off to see Tron now. Wait for us here. I will. Be careful. Okay, we know what that means. We're taking a break from the main story for a while because we've just unlocked the next form, Master Form, and that means a bunch of training up. I answer the street style, will have to come first. Be very patient and careful. I'll explain it later. Let's hurry up and find Tron. So, we actually may not be able to go back and do anything. We might be literally stuck in this area for now. Nope, we can go to the world map, and we're gonna. Sorry, Tron. We are not sticking around. You're gonna have to wait. So that's the ukulele charm. Master Form. So, all sorts of good things in Master Form there. We're gonna, and of course we've got another Summon Stitch, yes. Master Form, we're gonna have to level it up. And Drive Orbs. What we use to level up Master Form. Yep, okay. But everything else can go up another level. So all the others are going up another level again. So we're going to be doing those in a sec. Let's see. Journal stuff. Let me just clear off some journal things. The Hollow Bastion, there's some people. In other, we've got Stitch, of course. Space Paranoid for everyone. Heartless. Yep, so the Bookmaster. I faced a couple of those. Yeah, I've seen Hollow Bastion. Morning Star, those big guys. The Armored Knights and the Surveillance Robots. You're going to see a bunch of these over our time in Hollow Bastion. New maps. Oops. Also Space Paranoid's map. So treasure. So yeah, we've got all the treasure in Hollow Bastion, even though it says new. And there's a bunch of treasure now in Space Paranoid that we can get when we go in there next time. Puzzle pieces though. From daylight, we've got that extra bit of roof up there. By roof on the sky. Roof of the sky. This will go right about there. Everything else looks like it's already in place, so that's good. And duality, we've got the piece from down here. Nice, so we're just missing that one there now. And same with this one, we're just missing that one there. So we're going to get those in a sec. Before we do that, we've got some drive forms to train up. And Space Paranoids. Okay, well, let's pop back out because we are going back to Agrabah. Alright, and we are doing Limit Form. This is the one we're looking at. So I think everything's already set for Limit Form. We've got our Form Boost Keyblade out. Ah, we can have another Keyblade in Master Form. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's probably as good as one as any. Circle of Life. Increase MP restoration speed, air combo boost. Maybe we do that, air combo boost. Okay. Alright, so you remember how we were doing these? I've got to try and not mess these up again now. So 23 we've got to get up to. And it's... oh, and I've got to take infinity off of the thing. Okay, so already we're doing it wrong. I've got to take... I'm going to take the high potion back off there. So I remember now, this is... I'm going to take high potion off in order to be able to do that.
Yeah. This is it. Give me strength. It's over.
We can come out here and do that, and we can do it again.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So every one of these that we finish gets us a another experience point into limit form.
Give me strength. Yeah. Take this. Give me strength. Yeah. Back off. Let's go. Yeah. Back off. Give me strength. Take this.
So this is, whoops, and there's a little bit of lag there again. Just as I said, this is the most boring part of this process, but we're getting some pretty serious lag here.
Yeah, it's over.
I don't know what this is going to look like in the recording.
Take this.
I'm getting some pretty severe dropping in frame rates and image quality. So obviously the internet's not behaving itself tonight.
Right. This is it.
Okay, so that's as much as we're going to get out of that one. We'll reset and drop down again. Reset the form gauge. How much did that actually get us through? Got 11 to go. I thought we were at like 23 maybe? I mean, we should only have to do that one more time again.
Give me strength. Right.
Well, one more time, I mean like one complete time of these, not just one more of these limits. We've got to use up this whole form gauge again. One more time.
Give me strength. Back off. Give me strength. Take this. Right. Yeah, it's over. Right.
There we go.
Yeah, this is it.
So I believe I said before when I was training up these forms last time, the forms themselves are quite powerful and useful, but one of the main reasons that we're actually training these things up are for the abilities that they afford us. You know, being able to use their special moves outside of the form, so in this case being able to use this dodge roll when Sora's not in this form. In addition to that, each of the forms also give us just an extra ability. So I think with With Valor Form, it's like Combo Plus. With the one we just unlocked there, Master Form, I believe it's Air Combo Plus. With Wisdom Form, it's both MP Rage and MP Haste. And there it is, right there. With Limit Form, it was Lucky Lucky. Did you catch that? Oops. We just leveled up Limit Form. So that's why I've ended that early. Because Limit Form's just hit level 6, so that's at max for now. And we have just unlocked ourselves. Where is it? Another Lucky Lucky. So it looks like we could do with an extra, what, 2 ability points? What if we are able to activate that? So it will give us 2 more ability points. There we go. Okay, and that's about as lucky as we're going to be able to be for a very long time. This is the most amount of Lucky Luckies that we will get. The 2 from the start of the game, the 1 that came from the form boost there. There's a 4th one that you'll have when you're actually in Limit Form. So you've got 4 active there. The time will come when we can have rings of Lucky Lucky, like this draw ring. We can have Lucky Lucky rings, but that's an item synthesis. That's a job for synthesizing and trading materials with the Moogles, and that's a long way off yet, so we're not getting to there at all. Goofy has got the Lucky Lucky ability, and Donald won't get the Lucky Lucky ability until very close towards the end of the game, like the second last world kind of thing. So we can't sort of rely on that. So what that means is, at this moment in time, we are about as lucky as we're going to be for most of the rest of the game. So I think Valor Form's next up.
Let's go.
So this was just a wail on this guy for as much as possible. Oh, that's completely lost connection again. That's a shame. Let's reconnect for what? Is this the 3rd time now this session? I don't know. Anyone would think this is a reason. Just pause the game there. So we're not depleting the drive gauge. Anyone would take this as a sign to say that maybe we should be giving up on this. At least for now. But I'm persevering until something really goes wrong. Okay. Back to the wailing on this poor sleeping mushroom. So upgrading this one's not as essential at the moment. This is really just more for completeness than anything else. Upgrading this is going to give us another combo boost, or combo plus, I think. Is what this is going to afford us. An additional combo plus, which I'm not too fussed about, in all honesty. But yeah, we'll take it. After this one's done, we'll do Wisdom Form again, and it's much the same. It's only going to get us either MP Rage or MP Haste. I can't remember, one of those. Which, yep, it's worthwhile to have, decent ability. But then after that, we really want to train up the new one we just got, which is Master Form. And Master Form is going to give us a new ability to use. So in Valor form, the kind of native ability there is high jump. In Wisdom form, it's that quick dash. In Limit form, it was that dodge roll. Well, in Master form, you guessed it, it's double jump. And double jump means we can now go back to all those couple of puzzle pieces from a few moments ago that I said are going to require double jump. And that means I think we can complete the next 2 puzzles. So, I'm going to go and get them sorted as soon as we're done here. And by done here, I don't mean done in this room, I mean done with leveling these forms up. Because we'll want to get Master Form up as well, so that we've got a higher double jump, a better double jump. Let's get out of here. Form gauge is going down fast. So how's this looking? Are we making progress? Yeah, only 117 left. The next level now. There's 117 hits on this guy.
Take this. This is it.
Which I expect we're going to do in just this session here. We're not going to need to go back out and come back in again. I think we're going to make 117 just in this one. Not 100% sure because I haven't really been counting. But I feel like we do 117 hits. Maybe we don't. Maybe we're totally out and I do like 50 something. But I feel like we do 117 hits surely. So if we don't get this very soon, I was going to say, if we don't get this very soon, it'll just be a case of coming back in for one more tiny little bit, but we can call that there, because we got it, and it was, where are we? Another combo plus. So, I mean, I'll pop an ability point boost just so I can put it on, but there will come a point. What level are we? Level 29. I think it's in the 40s. Early 40s maybe. There will come a point when we get into the level of early 40s where we're going to be turning all of those combo things back off. But we'll address that when we get there. So, as I say, next thing is going to be Wisdom Form, just for completeness, because we can end on Master Form, which we've got to build from the ground up. So for Wisdom Form, we're coming back here again. Which means we're going to have to get ourselves set again. We're going to have to put that high potion back on there. That's fine. We've got Magnet with us this time, instead of Lightning. So we'll work with that. I'm going to have to tell these guys to stop attacking once again. Make sure I'm the one that gets the kill. Otherwise it's not going to count. And 133 we're looking to defeat.
Let's go. Gather.
Oops. That was totally the wrong thing. Instead of doing Magnet, I threw a high potion. That was bizarre. Yes, I hit circle. Wow. Well, let's get a bit of magic back. Whoops. That's not the way we're trying to go. I did it again! I literally did it again. Okay. Gotta remember what I'm doing. I think in a previous life, you know, former Kingdom Hearts playthroughs, I must have always bound bound magnet to circle instead of my potion. I nearly did it again. I had to think really hard to not do it. Okay, well, we've got a heap left on this form gauge. Like, what's that even at? I know one. Were we at 141? Did we just get 40 of them done? Like, I don't know. Can we go through here as well? I mean, because these guys do give us those back. I feel like we're cutting it a bit close. If I get into another combat, the drive gauge will go down too fast. So the form gauge depletes in a couple of different ways. When you're not in combat, it depletes the slowest. When you are in combat, it depletes faster. And depending upon how you attack, it depletes faster. Obviously picking up those drive orbs replenish it. So, yeah, I agree. So that allows a bit of recuperation in that sense.
Give me strength. Gather.
I lost the combo. Yeah. That's why I worry about not having lightning, because lightning's good for just dealing with anything at any range. Once things get a bit too close to me in wisdom form, they get hard to deal with. Stay in there, don't float. I mean, for what it really matters. But... Okay, and another one. And these guys up here too. So the reason we're doing wisdom form here is because the objective in wisdom form is defeat Heartless. So naturally the way you do this is by going to the world with the weakest Heartless that are the quickest and easiest to defeat. And at this point in the storyline, this is the place where the weakest Heartless live. Chance there, there's one more there, which is pretty brave. So we've got to rush back now. We'll make it. As he doesn't stand in our way. Okay, I think we only have one more partial run to do there perhaps, and that should have us at max. 53, ooh, it might be a complete run. We'll see. Oh, wait a minute. We're not... Okay, never mind. Somehow I didn't go into wisdom form. We just went for that. I'm wondering, why aren't I shooting? but it's because I'm not even in wisdom form.
Let's go! Gather!
Yeah. Okay, back into these guys. Come on. Too many of you left. Come to the magnet. Alright, or not.
Gather!
One more there.
Gather!
One more here. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, I knew as soon as I did it, that I did it again. So this is dangerous now at this point. Having high potion bound to circle with magnet bound to X, it's gonna make me use up so many high potions by accident. Got 15 in stock, but who knows how many we actually had before that. Also, how close are we? 21. We're just gonna need to do this again, aren't we? Like, even going down to this lower section is not going to get enough, so I'm not even going to bother to go down. I'm just going to cut that one early. Because we can get 21 easily from just here.
Let's go! Gather!
I don't even really know why I'm destroying this at this point. I used to need those drive orbs to prolong the form, but not anymore. Now that we've got the form gauge up at 7 on the form gauge, and we've got the Keyblade we've got, is it Oathkeeper? That's got form boost, so the forms last even longer. We really don't need to go picking all this stuff up. I was like, come on, how many more do we need? But it's literally just that one. And there's the MP haste. So that's what we were after. So we will look at equipping that. Where are we going? There we go. So faster restoration of MP during the MP charge phase. We're going to need 3 more ability points for that. Okay. So there we go. MP haste. Alright, so the last one left is Master Form. We've got Valor, Wisdom Limit, Master. Now, I haven't really thought through too hard exactly how we're going to do Master Form. I'm actually going to drop down in exactly the same place just for now. Just because Master Form, and I believe I said this before, it gains experience from those drive orbs that we pick up. So we want to defeat enemies that drop drive orbs, and those big horse guys, what are they, the Assault Raiders or something, they drop big drive orbs, the 3-point of experience ones. So they'll be good in order for powering up this form. Let me just have a quick check of abilities. No. Just looking to see if anyone had jackpot or anything like that that would be able to increase the amount of orbs and things you might be getting. But that's fine. So Master Form's going to require both of them. I'm going to use them both up. And the thing that might be useful about Master Form is the fact that these things contain drive orbs. Not many, but some.
Let's go.
So there's drive orbs there. And I'm not too worried about some of those Heartless because how long that combo was. Wow. And double jump, look at that. Nice. It's this big guy. He's the one that's got the orbs in him. All these other little guys I don't really care about. But look at this! Like, look at these fancy things we can do here. So, the idea with Master Form is it's Valor Form and Wisdom Form put together. Valor Form is all about powerful attacks, and Wisdom Form, like powerful physical attacks and combos. And Wisdom Form is all about magic and ranged attacks. And this has got some combination of the two. Yeah, I am gonna chance it. Just over here. Destroy all of these.
Let's go.
And look at that. At that moment, I just lost connection with the PlayStation. So is that the 4th time now? I tried to pause it real quick. We'll see if it worked. It did not work because we are in combat. There is still a singular Heartless there. Okay, let me pause that because you guys can't see what's happening. So we've got to reconnect that again. Got to fix that bit on the window there. Okay. So what you guys didn't see is when we came out of that. I thought I'd pause the game, hadn't, because I've reverted back to standard form, as you can see, because it's gone the goofy back, drive gauge is at 0. And we were still in combat. There was a single Heartless, there was one shadow there that was still harassing us. So I'm gonna have to do that trick where we fly to Olympus Coliseum to get our drive gauge back. But we did just manage to level up Master Form right at the very end of that. So that's given us now Auto Master, which we're not fussed about. Let's get out of here. Let's enter a tournament, only to leave it right as we start. We will check these out at some point. The Pain Panic Cup is tournament level 25, and we're like level 28 or 29 something now. But Cerberus goes level 30, so it's a while off. But we will check them out at some point, don't worry. Okay, so let's pop in here real quick to just get these ones.
Give me strength. Yeah.
Okay, so what would be better here is a magnet. No, that doesn't do it. Okay. So that's interesting. I'll have to remember that. So maybe we switch magnet back to lightning. By lightning, I mean thunder. Which anyway, don't get me started on that. Because I reckon a well-placed lightning here set those off, and it did not in the slightest. And I'm hitting the wrong one, but anyway.
Give me strength.
That was so much effort, such little payoff. I'm getting out of here, or else the same thing's going to happen again. So this is not particularly a good place to be doing this. And the reason for that is because there's not that many of those big guys. We're not getting that many of the big drive orbs. I'm going to pop down to the other end of town down here. See how we're doing. We're going to 18 more to level this up. I'm going to try this out this end of town. We've actually got more guys we could defeat. Like this.
Give me strength. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. So there's our first level up with this. So those guys give us hardly any drive gauge. Oh, don't do that. It wastes so much time. I'm gonna duck up here just to get these guys. And you know what? I'm thinking maybe there's a faster way to shoot around the mountain here and do this. As long as we're not wasting too much time with this. Don't waste time doing that. I feel like that's a more efficient way of doing this. See how much better double jump already is when it hits level 2 like that. That's level 2 double jump. So, what are we looking at? Only 97 to get up to the next level. So in Master Form, we've got, it's aerial dodge is what it is, but it's double jump. Right? But we now have level 1 double jump. And we're going to need 3 ability points to equip that. It won't be long and we'll actually not have enough ability points left to be able to frivolously spend them like this. But now, yes, we can double jump. We can do a big jump, like a big jump in Valor form jump, and then a double jump.
Light. Give me strength.
And drag them over towards the exit there. So I think we make quick work of these guys now. Get them sorted. Yeah. Get through here. I'm even going to ignore those things at this point. Go for the big guys first. Don't go backwards. We're done with that bit now. And this guy's just here. This big guy around the corner. We can even jump up here now. Take care of these guys because we've got so much left on the drive gauge. Come around and get him. And since we've still got so much left, we can do that one. Okay. If we had another drive bar again, I'd duck into that cave just there, as shiny you was before, and get that one big guy from in there. We don't quite have enough to spare for that. As it's looking, only 27 more to get the next level up there. See how much faster we travel now. At least it feels fast to me. You know, jump around everywhere.
Light.
Okay, so there's level 4. That's another air combo plus. So our next level up is going to grant us an additional level to our double jump ability. I should be planning this a little bit better. So I know I'm going to this guy as well. Should actually aim for that. I'm going to ignore those guys, because they're not going to drop me any drive orbs. Now that we've got double jump, it's also time to start thinking about some other puzzle pieces out there that we can be getting with double jump. Not just the couple that I previously had in mind. 181 more, and yeah, let's pop another ability point so that we can activate. Oops, where is it? There, another air combo. Well, not another. Our first air combo plus. Longer combos in the air. Like that puzzle piece there. You know, there's the slimmest chance we might be able to get that now. I doubt it. Oh, there's anti-form. Okay, well, let's just survive this and deal with it. And you'll notice another interesting thing, I can't pick up the health orbs in anti-form. Okay, here's a good look at anti-form Sora. Health orbs? Nope. And this weird reverse glide kind of move. Doesn't jump real well. There's no way I can do this in anti-form. That would be hilarious. Yeah, but that's what I was thinking. Maybe with Master Form, maybe I can. You know, I'll just try it real quick in normal form here, since I've got the ability native in me now. A big jump there, and then a double jump. You know. It's expecting you to glide to do that, but I was just seeing if I could be sneaky and get that earlier. Oh well, it was a while since we had anti-form show up, so I guess it was maybe due.
Give me strength.
Oh, look at that! 2 anti-forms in a row. So one of the there's a lot of calculations that are happening behind the scenes whenever we change into a drive form. Every time you successfully change into a drive form, it slightly increases the probability of anti-form showing up again. So, you know, all the times we've successfully gone into a drive form without anti-form ever showing up has just slowly been passively raising the chance of the anti-form showing up. So, probably got the chance right up there. Every time we then... Oops. Oh, I suppose we can call it save, since I've accidentally done that. When anti-form does show up, however, it decreases the chance of anti-form coming back again the next time. So the fact that it showed up literally those 2 times in a row suggests it must have been so high before. There we go, that's better. Oh, lost some momentum there.
Let's go. Let's go.
I tried to pull them into these guys, but I couldn't quite get there. Of course, the other nice thing about this is the fact that picking up these drive orbs is not only giving me experience in Master Form, it's also slightly prolonging the duration in the form. Which actually, here's a thought. So, I've just gone into MP Rage there, MP Recharge, because that's gonna replenish my drive form even more. I'll get out of combat. So that's just undone all this replenishing goodness. When we even make it, we won't. Okay, that was a massive mistake on my part. So, just a sudden thought there. If I use Cure to get rid of my MP, since I wasn't using any magic there at all, and just go into MP Recharge, then the drive bar replenishes faster when I pick up those orbs. That's the theory there. 106. So I'm going to have to do this run again, yet again. Just a sudden thought, because then that means that, as I said, picking up those drive orbs, and not only is it giving experience to Master Form, but it's allowing me to stay in Master Form slightly longer. Well, with the MP Recharge, boost to drive recovery, that should just compound the effect, right?
Light. Heal.
A lot of nice item pickups from there. Tried to use up all my MP there, but sort of couldn't. I knew I should have just thrown down a Cure, but tried to do cute things with lightning and stuff. Always good to be picking up 5 potions from those guys. Seems that I waste so many of them. Accidentally using them instead of magnet. Jump over that wall, that's nice. Oops, can't jump around the edge of the terrain though. So we're just going to ignore them and rush straight to this guy. See if we can't take care of everyone at once. Okay, is that giving us a clear run back out now? Nope. Some of them are still here. That's fine. We weren't there long. But that means that, yeah, look how close we cut that. we want to do that better, we're going to have to actually save a bit of time, be a bit more efficient, or get them on the way in. Then we need 30 for the next level up. That's nice.
Give me strength. Heal.
We're getting the healing again.
Heal.
Okay. So here's that one. Oh. Just notice lift the guy there. That's alright. So just mixing up my order a little bit there. Just thought maybe that might help things a bit. So then I can jump straight to that guy. Yeah, not liking my chances of making it through here. No, I'm not chancing it. I'm about to have down to that last bar there, and it's just going to go that much faster once I get into combat. It's not worth trying. Okay, so that has given us in master form level 3 to the aerial dodge now, so we're jumping so much further. And level 2, natively we just saw. So we're only going up one more level, I believe. They're all 6. We've got to get this up to one more level. And I am just gonna... Oh wow. Nice. While I'm up here. Yeah, so I actually can't get that just yet. I might be able to do it in master form, but that will be a treat for at the end of this, to see whether or not we can do that. I doubt that I can, because I need that initial long jump from Valor form if I want to have any hope of getting close to it. I'm getting a bit of lag again, getting shuddering a bit, so any moment we might lose connection with things. Oh, and I've just realised I haven't even been curing in this run. See how much difference that really makes. Oh, that's not going to be good. Just losing out on time and that sort of thing. Feels like we got it. Well, we did just level up, didn't we? So of course we got an extra bar than normal, but it feels like it's even more than normal. It's interesting. Like, I've got a mountain of time now to get in and do this. To the point that, yeah, I'm happy to stall and break these. Just a couple extra. That's a waste of time though. We've still got, yeah. So fiddling around with all that, we've still got a whole extra bar left. So, I don't know, somehow maybe that curing thing was actually making it worse, not better. What are we at? 314 to go.
Let's go!
So, fiddling around there trying to break those things, but of course the long combos are making it very hard to break them. I'm not sure how I feel about that kind of combo finisher. Like in combat, like when you're actually just trying to fight, that'd be great. But it just seems so wasteful with what we're trying to achieve at the moment. Is there? Up above there, there's a puzzle piece, yeah. I know where we're getting that for a while, but I just remembered that there is a puzzle piece way up there. Yep, that was seemed like more trouble than it was worth. That's kind of fun though. A bit of lightning. How do we even get that? What do you have to do? You can't like stand on anything. Actually, we can stand on that roof over there, can't we? I'll check that out next time we're up here. When I've got more time to fiddle with the drive. 211. So we got, what? 314 down 211. So we're literally going down by 100. So we're going to have to do this 2 more times and then we're going to be just a tad short.
Let's go! Yeah! Yeah!
We're looking at getting a few extra, so we should be using every available source we can to get those few extra, like that. Ah, and of course that's one of the positive side effects, one of the benefits that comes out of doing this kind of stuff. That this is also just grinding for XP regularly. Like, I believe that was just level 30 we hit. So that's just beneficial overall. It's fully timed jump that led to that. And that's just generally helpful in terms of a bit of leveling for the stuff you're gonna have to deal with. discounts. I'm not wasting my time on these, but I have to. I've got to get a couple extra. That was the deal. So I've got to get everything I ordinarily would and a tad more. Okay, with our spare drive gauge, just have a little look around at that jump there. Like, yeah, I'm gonna make that fine now. I can get up to here, so it's a glide. I'm gonna have to jump, double jump, and glide. That's the only way I'm getting to there. So I'm not getting that one until the end of the game. Okay, and this is the last run for Master Form. And I think we're due to get back to the story. Actually, no, we're not due to get back to the story at all. We've got... Oh! That's what happens when I get ahead of myself. Okay, so we would have been due to get back to the story. Where are you guys going? Okay. So... What was I saying? It would have been due to get back to the story, but... Anti-Form showed up once again. Once we've finished up with Master Form, we've actually got the last couple of puzzle pieces that we've got to go and deal with. Because now that we have both our high jumps and our double jumps, we should be able to get heaps of these. By heaps, I just mean the two that we're missing at the moment from the earlier puzzles.
Give me strength! Yeah.
So I'm not worried about these couple of extra little things because we're not going to need them. We'll be fine with just the regular allotment of these. We are fiddling around a bit though. We were never short on time. I mean, we were short on time at one point, but we've got so much form gauge now that we're not. Just go back to disorder things again. Position us really awkwardly around the wrong side of that rock.
Give me strength!
Wasting even more time now. Alright, come on. Is this guy going to be the one to do it for us? He's the last one in this section. So, how close are we? 29. Have I massively miscounted? And we needed to have done like all those other little things that I didn't do. I guess we'll find out in here. Better do all of this. Yep, look at that. We're just short. Okay, well, this is emergency. Get the last bit, 5 more. And PlayStation dropped out again, which means if I didn't get that paused in time, then when we connect back to that, we will be out of Master Form. Oh no, we're still in Master Form. I'll pause it real quick. Whew. Okay, let me reconnect the feed. Fix up the screen again. Okay, so we can't salvage that. We're just gonna have to rush back to do this. and just do, you know, the shortest of runs right here.
Light. Yeah. Yeah.
There it is. That's all we needed.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So since I'm here, I'll just check that in master form there's no way to get back. It seems ridiculous. If I could get up this tower though, that'd be a great way to start first. Never mind! I'm just gonna grab that anyway. Shows you how good our jumping is now. So, there we go. All of those are at level 6, and yeah, one day we'll do that summons. So, that means we've just gotten an extra Air Combo Plus. So let's pop another one of them, and equip the Air Combo Plus. Okay. So we should now have everything we need to sort out a load of stuff. That puzzle piece from Sunset we got just then. That looks like that goes there, but these can rotate. Can't go there. I doubt it's going to go there, so maybe it actually does go down there. Okay, I was right the first time. I guess we'll find out. Alright, so where are there bonus puzzle pieces that we need big jumping in order to get? Let me consult the journal. So, Twilight Town. Those two we have to fly down the hill to get. Hollow Bastion, definitely double jumping to get those ones. This castle, no idea. Can't remember where those are. Olympus Coliseum. Can't remember where that one is. And the Dragons, I know all about that one that involves flying. 100 Acre Woods. Ah, we can get that now maybe. Disney Castle. Yes, yes, the hangar at Disney Castle. I don't know what the other one is. Halloween Town, yes, maybe. Okay, let me just go through these a bit systematically. I know where several of these are. So this one I know is just in the hangar right here. Right there. Looking through. So can I get that now? Yeah, easy, see? Double jump just solves everything. There was... So that one in Port Royal, I can't go there because the boat's there. So right here at the rampart, just down here. And, you know what? Donald, you're out. Goofy, you're in, because both of the two of you have Lucky Lucky. Jack has Lucky Lucky, so is Goofy. So whenever we're in this world, you two are together. Prepare for the copyright claim again. Oh, and no one's going to attack, are they? I should probably turn all that back on. They're all set to just don't attack. Come on. You know I'm in business when I get the magic out. Yeah, so Donald and Goofy can go back to technical attack. Jack was pulling his weight. This one up here. Nah, there's still no way I can get that. And I'm kidding myself if I think I can jump to it from here. But it is definitely flying with this double jump before I go down to. So when we've got glide, we'll come back to that one. Okay, so that one was definitely out of reach. active right Halloween Town card draw. I'm struggling to remember. There was oh, we're stuck in Ansem Study. Oh, so we can't even get those ones yet. Okay, because we've got to be able to get back outside to get those. So we do actually have to go back in. So the one we just got then, Duality, completes this. Rare documents. Aha. Aha. That's an important goodie. Important goodie. We will give that to the Moogles as soon as possible. Alright, let's jump back in. John, I hope you haven't been waiting too long, but we are finally ready to help you out. Do you remember the password to the door to darkness? It's been a little while. It's been, what, half an hour? Maybe an hour. I didn't really watch the clock. How long we had to spend training up those forms. We're heading back through there now. Yeah, where is Tron? Here, don't go touching that. Oh, we've broken it. Yep. So, again, if you've seen the Tron movies, then you'll know exactly where this is. We're going to have a bit of a light cycle.
Well, I didn't touch nothing.
Welcome to the game grid.
Game grid?
That's right. You've been chosen to play a few games. Lose and you will be subject to immediate de-resolution. Win? Well... no one wins.
You're not gonna play your games?
You have no choice.
Well then, get on with it.
Alright, so this is a little racing simulator with a light cycle that's also matched with a scissors, paper, rock arrangement. So, don't mind me, just readjusting the chair here. So, L and R for turning left and right when those things appear on the screen, and attack, charge, and guard. Attack breaks enemy charges, charge breaks enemy guard, guard breaks enemy attacks. So if you do the right one, you knock the enemy away. I will fail to do the right one because I just won't remember what the right one is. The easy one to spot is when enemies are using guard. So if I use charge, that one will always be right. So there's charge there. Ooh, I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Nope, I won. I defeated all the Heartless. Okay, but I lost half my health. Yeah, I'm actually gonna die in this because this is critical mode. I don't know. Like, calling it now. Previously I've said things like, oh, I hope I don't die here, I shouldn't die here, and I do.
We can escape through there.
So, this time we're being pessimistic. I reckon I die before I get out of here. Left. If you turn fast enough, you can knock them into walls and things. There it is. So it's those white guys at the end. I've got to know what they do to make sure I do the right thing with them. So let's update the death count on that. Wow. Well, I called it. Wasn't expecting to die there, and I did. Let's pop a save here because we're going to end up getting ourselves caught with having the game reload back to places we're not prepared for. So, for instance, go to that puzzle again. Get the red document again, etc. Is there anything else I have to sort through with the party? Switch stuff around. They're all on technical attack, that's fine. So now that we've done all that, we've actually looked at that puzzle, let's save. And skip the cutscene. Skip the cutscene. Okay. Right, so we got through the tutorial bit without taking any damage. So, that's a better start. So, skip the cutscene. Now we do the long one. Yeah, I was just about to say the PlayStation's about to give way. Okay. This could be problematic. Are we gonna just chain die here? So this is where I go load game, and we load that save now, rather than having it revert everything, because we're back now. We're not having to read all that stuff again. So I'm gonna have to actually check up on those white guys, because they're the ones that are going to get me. I'm pretty sure the white guys were doing attack, which means I need to be doing guard on them. So charge be breaking enemy guards, but guard be breaking their attacks. Okay. I've got to throw in a few guards of my own. Alright. The problem I was having was I was letting too many accumulate around me. It was just getting hard to manage. And those hurt. Actually, no, they don't. They don't take any damage from that. That's a symmetric choice. As far as I'm aware, it does nothing. So just rotate the whole thing around. nice to me now. Lots of them are guarding. I feel like we're close to the end. As far as I'm aware, I may be wrong, these two can never hit you. This is the home stretch. I don't think I've ever had them hit me. I think that shot that they fire is just a complete fake shot. I wasn't going to risk it. Oh dear. Well, I did call it, didn't I? I was going to die on the light cycle. Well, there you go. 2 deaths in a row on the light cycle. But again, that's just critical mode for you.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
We came to give you the password.
Why didn't you just transmit the data?
Transmit?
Yeah, you have to physically be here and tell him.
I'll be all right once we access the DTD.
So Tron's in the party? I don't think so. You're no good to us, Tron, if you don't have your powers. So, sorry, but ooh, Moogle store. Alright, hand over the goods. Lightning shards, we can now buy them at the shop. And we'll give you that recipe. Nice. So, that'll be because we, yep, got 30 or more lightning shards. And that was the recipe for a drawing. So, here we go. This is the end game crafting that we're starting to work towards already. By completing that puzzle that we did, getting that puzzle piece, we have the synthesis recipe for a drawing. And every synthesis recipe you can upgrade to a better version of that item. Like the elixir will upgrade to a mega elixir. AP boost I think upgrades to either attack boost or magic boost or defense boost, one of them three. Draw ring upgrades to the lucky ring. So we're going to be aiming towards crafting that. Now, upgrading a draw ring to a lucky ring requires a serenity crystal on top of all those other crafting ingredients on the side. So a heap of bright stuff, which, as you can see, we're fine with. We have bright shards, stones, and gems. 3 remembrance shards are late game materials. We literally cannot get that for a very long time. We can slightly cheat, and there will come a point where we can sneak in there as soon as that place unlocks, but it is super hard, and we will probably die sneaking in there trying to get remembrance shards. So maybe we'll do that just for fun. But the Manifest Illusion is going to be the very hard one to deal with. Getting Manifest Illusion is much better late in the game, like literally at the end when we've beaten the game. But Manifest Illusion, we can craft them, we have to get to that point. They're the upgraded form of Serenity Crystals, and you can craft a Serenity Crystal, and the upgraded version of that's the Manifest Illusion. No, it's not. I tell a lie. It's something else. Whatever it is. And we can craft it and upgrade it into a Manifest Illusion. But doing that requires all sorts of other things. Tranquility Crystals and stuff like that. And Tranquility Crystals come from defeating the Mushroom 13s. So, in order to... So basically the long and short of it is, I think we can sneak 1 Manifest Illusion by completing a puzzle. Doing one of the jigsaws, we'll get 1 Manifest Illusion for free out of one of the jigsaws. And we can sneak some Remembrance Shards a little bit later in the game, when we unlock that end game sort of area. And that might be enough that with a bit of hard work we can craft 1 lucky ring. But if we want to deck everyone out in full lucky rings, that's not gonna be until after we're really high level and reliably get Remembrance Shards, stones and gems and crystals, as well as Tranquility Crystals. So reliably beating that Mushroom 13 and Agrabah. That's the one we're going for. So it's good to have that, but that's still a long way away from actually being practical for us. Okay, let's get to wherever it is we're supposed to be going. So these Heartless guys are fun. I think they're called Striders, these yellow guys here. You might have noticed they didn't really come and attack me. Their attack pattern is to run clockwise around you. I mean, they will attack you, but... Oops, is that... Yep, and we're in the middle of combat when that's happening. So I don't like that's going to happen when we're in combat, because yeah, so if that gives us an accidental death, I'll just pause the game. Alright, reconnects. Then I'm not going to like that. You know, like, what if that happens during a boss battle? We did finish the combat there this time because we're not... and that thing, yeah. We can't get that. Because we're not training up forms now, so Don and Goofy took care of them in our absence. So... But I was saying, these guys, they just, yeah, they get together and they start circling clockwise. Which is kind of fun. Actually, just looking at my keyblades here, and yep, lightning crystal, we're going to get a heap of lightning crystals from here. I wonder, do I grab a stronger damaging one? 4-1. I mean, so I'm losing out on a lot of magic, but up in the strength by 1 more. I mean, and that MP haste is a magic ability. I mean, that's for if I'm curing, I guess. Air combat plus, air combat boost. We're going to do it. We're going to switch to Circle of Life for a bit. Because we don't need to be training up drive forms at the moment, so we don't need the form boost on us in terms of abilities. Okay, so if I recall correctly, we've got a little mini game here, maybe? By mini game, I just mean another one of these like timed encounters. Alright, what's the password? Well, proceeds to list the 7 Disney princesses one by one. And Kairi, of course. Kairi, got it. Alright, it's done it. You can enjoy a game while this process is running. Yeah. Oh no! Not a game. Don't worry, it's not light cycle. It's just stay alive for a little bit of time. So, fun fact. This encounter here, for speedrunners that are speedrunning Kingdom Hearts, this is the point where you level up a heap. So, you know, when we were wasting a lot of time doing a bunch of upgrading our forms and things, drive forms, we were sort of using that as a way to level up our drive forms, right? I'm not thinking about what I'm saying while I'm doing this. Yep, leveling up our drive forms, and it was also giving us experience and stuff like that. People that speedrun the game can't afford to do that. They don't touch those kind of things. What they do is they use this, because this is an endless spawn of these kind of Heartless, these Striders. So what they'll do is they'll get themselves in a situation where they're just fighting heaps of these for ages, and this is how they level up in a pinch. So yeah, I know it's saying warning and stuff like that. As far as I can tell, we're down to the last monitor. We've literally just got that one more monitor left. It's the one at the front of the room. I've done the other 2. So all I've got to do is make sure to freeze that monitor before time runs out. And I got to make sure I do, because if I don't, I will get a game over screen. So I am playing a very dangerous game doing this. But this is free Heartless. You know? This is just infinite level up opportunity here. In fact, if I was really thinking about this, I would have gone into like maybe limit form or master form, something like that, to really get as much out of this as possible. Alright, I'm going to call it at 10 seconds. Especially because it actually takes a couple of seconds to do that. Wow. Nice, bit of extra HP. Thunder boost for Donald, I think, and I don't know what the others were. There we go, Tron's back to full power.
I'm as good as new. All my functions have been restored.
And let's see if you're worthy enough to join us in the party now. Here comes the plot twist.
Finally, I have full access to the DTD.
This is what the MCP, the Master Control Program, was actually after, and we've just unlocked it.
Anticipated such a simple password. What's this? An emergency destruct program for the town. Let's see how it performs.
No.
Program, you changed the password.
Yep.
There, that should buy us some time.
Tron, tell us what's going on.
The MCP's loading a hostile program into the I.O. tower.
What do we do?
We've got to protect the user town. Let's head to the tower.
Alright. Tron's learned a new ability, that's an understatement. Tron's become a new person. Okay, so Donald did get Thunder Boost. And we do have Thunder as one of your abilities. But Thunder Boost takes 5 ability points, and we ain't spending that much on you, Donald, so you just have to live with having weak-powered Thunder at the moment. That's just too bad. Tron, on the other hand, look at that. Let's turn off your limit command, because for some reason I don't use limits. Put them both at medium. Chucking your data disk at people, your data disk. And you've got your own electricity attack. You've got Jackpot, which is nice. It ain't Lucky Lucky. Iron Boost, we don't want all the limits if we don't have the limit on. And, well, we've got the ability points to spare, so might as well do that. But, look. Goofy has Lucky Lucky, Donald can heal us. You can't do either of those. So, sorry Tron, you did not make it into the party. Okay, we're heading to the I.O. tower. Ooh, combination boost. Nice, level 31. So those Strider yellow things are great for lightning crystals. When the time comes for us to get lightning crystals, this is just where we're going to come in. Increases the amount of time spent for limits. Ah, look at that. That'd be nice for training up limit form, but we're past that point now. So, and we're not going to equip it because we don't use limits. Maybe when we start using limits, we'll equip that.
It's over.
And there. And then there. There's the I.O. tower in there. So we're going to go this way. And then them little driving guys, which resemble the light cycles. Can't ride without a solar sailor. Yep, there's no solar sailor here at the moment, so we will come for that at some point in the Tron story. So, how are we actually doing in terms of progression? There are 2 more treasures left, that's fine, I know exactly where they are. And there's that one puzzle piece. Oh yes, that's the one that we can't get in that earlier room. Remember that? I remember now. So those big guys. Remember in that light cycle place we died twice? There were 2 of those big guys, I think they're called Devastators, at the exit that fired at us, and I made a comment that they can never actually hit. It's just like all for show. Well, this one can hit, and he just took half our life. So they can really sort of grab you and make trouble for you. Here we go. Here's the IO tower and the last 2 chests. This is our second place where we can enter and exit this world from. As you can see, there's a user terminal there. Must be total chaos outside. Yep. It's gonna be trouble inside soon too. Yeah. But, the MCP is really messing with the system. Let's Gaia Belt, nice. We'll check that out in a sec. This will be the map.
There.
Yep. So, is it any better than this? 3 defense, and it's dark and thunder. So, I will take it. Because it's an improvement for me. I'm happy to lose a bit of blizzard and fire for improved thunder resistance and 1 extra point of defense. Who wants another one of my things? I think it makes sense to put that with Donald. Spread the resistances around. Goofy's got 20s everywhere already. So how does that look on people? So 25 defense, 22 defense. Donald's actually got really low defense. Oh, it's probably good that we gave him a bit more defense there. Got 28, nice. Okay. Let's pop a save here real quick. Okay. I think we're heading back out. I think that's the objective now. What are we actually doing? Click on the foes in the tower hallway. Ah. Like we can leave, but I don't think we're supposed to. No. So we're doing the boss battle through here now. That's what we're doing. The ones that Donald looked at in that cutscene. And by the ones, I mean the one. So this is our heartless boss in here.
I'm disappointed in you, program. Why do you insist on allying with these selfish users?
Because I want to help them. Something written into my code commands me to do what is right.
Really? And what command would that be?
Beat me.
I can't really say for sure.
Friends, they help each other, that's all. Uh-oh, look out!
Yep, don't stand around talking. This thing's going to be coming at us. So we'll be using various strategies from other parts of the encounters here and Space Paranoid to deal with this. Getting clusters knocked out of it, freezing it, that kind of stuff. The fact that we've got double jump makes us a tad bit more maneuverable now compared to how we were before. We can now better dodge things, close ground a bit more. There we go, I've got enough of that to freeze it now. I'm gonna heal everyone. Even though this is our time to strike. There we go. Heap of clusters out of it there. It's nearly enough to freeze it again. You can see how useful the double jump really comes in handy in situations like this, where it gives us just the maneuverability to deal with all sorts of stuff here, jumping around these various attacks. Alright, can we take him out on this one? Nearly. Where's everyone? Donald? There we go. Alright, this will be it. There. Ah. Vicinity brake drive gauge got powered up. And Goofy just got jackpot, which is making Goofy look even better now. Lucky, and jackpot. I have so much money, especially now that we're not spending on potions every 10 seconds.
I really owe you one. With all my functions up and running, I think I've got a chance of getting system control away from the MCP. Now, I'd better get to work.
Yep.
It's what my user would want.
What
Yes.
Ansem would want.
Excuse me, Ansem, that's right.
Listen, Tron. We didn't get the password from Ansem. We just sort of found it, back in the user world, by accident. And one more thing, Ansem, he was our enemy. I mean, he still is, I guess.
Well, actually, he's my enemy, too.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Ansem took Encom's original system and customized it for his own use. I was part of the original system, and Ansem modified me, too. So, that makes him my user. But Ansem is also the one who brought back the MCP. The Ansem I first knew wouldn't do that. I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
That's okay, but now I really don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't understand it either.
It's almost like we need to go and have a chat.
I think users like you are going to be the ones who will finally figure it out.
He seemed to know a lot of what was going on.
You have the ability to take illogical routes and still arrive at the answers you seek. Now go, before the MCP starts acting up again.
Okay. Well, that's Space Paranoid's taken care of. Let's check that that is really what I wanted to do. Yep, head back to Hollow Bastion. So, we are officially done in there. For now, at least. Goofy. Goofy has jackpot. Goofy has nowhere near enough ability points to have jackpot on. Which one of these are you about to give up, Goofy? The combo one. There we go. You're now a glass cannon, Goofy. Vicinity break. Unleashes a powerful attack once surrounded. Yeah, I like the sound of that. No idea how that works, but we'll pop 2 ability points for it. So this is why we weren't throwing these ability point boosts at Donald and Goofy in the early game and letting them struggle with hard amounts of ability points, because we're just greedy for abilities. So we'll take everything we can get. Let's see. So here's our character files, the style program. What heartless have you encountered in here? Magnum loaders, yeah, that's the little light cycle guys. Strafers, yes. It's these things that we loved so much. The Devastator, that was that scary big guy. And the PlayStation has disconnected one more time. Does that make it 5 or 6 now? Oh, Let's reconnect yet again. And do that and that. Put that window back there. Okay. Hopefully that's the last time that does that. This session. We have been going for over 2.5 hours now, so we will be on the decline here now. Let's get the rest of the story read there, and Hollow Bastion has a bit more story. Gotta figure out what's going on back in town now, because now the MCP is loose with access to the Door to Darkness, or at least
directly through my user's
he
terminal.
did for a bit
I'll keep a
until
dedicated
Tron
access
changed the
channel
password.
open for you. I changed the password, so you won't have to worry about the MCP for a while.
Access channel?
I knew you'd ask. It's a very important link between our worlds. It's how we stay connected. You, my friends, are the new password.
Oh, nice.
Thanks, Tron.
There,
Take
the
care.
password now.
You too, and give my best to the users.
Alright, new Keyblade.
Well, that's that.
Look.
Yep.
Tron,
Nice.
hang in there.
So, where do we start?
I know. Let's access the DTD.
The King's checking the situation in town. He'll be back soon, so don't worry.
Oh, I bet he is. He'll be
Hey, look.
back soon,
He's
eh?
asking for a password.
That means
That's
he's never
easy,
coming
yes.
back, doesn't it?
Sora!
Donald!
Goofy!
That's to the point.
Well,
That did it. We're in. I have to go into town. Need to see what that last shakeup did.
you're not gonna check out the data? It wasn't exactly easy to get.
I'm coming right back. Hey, Sora. Why don't you get started unloading the data and copying it down? It's just a few keystrokes. Easy, right?
Yeah, except we seem to be pretty inept with the computer. But like how everyone's just like, I'm leaving now, you know? As though they're all going to be right back. Let's pop a real quick save. Now that we're back out of Space Paranoids and all that's done and dusted.
Did it work?
Did it work?
Hey, these things take time, okay? Whoa, it's doing something.
I think
It
it
probably
wants to
is.
know what we want to know.
Riku and Kairi. No way. Even Ansem's computer doesn't know.
No.
What's he doing?
I thought I'd ask the computer if it can tell us about them nobodies.
Yeah, good on Goofy. Asking the right questions. You must ask the right kind of questions.
What's this?
The data is corrupt.
What?
How about the organization? There!
The data is corrupt.
Stupid computer.
Sora!
Who's this guy?
Well, I see you got things working.
Oh, Your Majesty.
Ah, good, he is back. I thought he was gone forever. Yeah, stop being so loud.
Good going. The computer should tell us the things we need to know.
But it keeps on saying the data inside's all kerscuffled.
All we got is a picture of some guy we don't know.
Ansem the Wise.
But we know
Are you
Ansem.
teasing us again?
Did you forget what Ansem looked like, Your Majesty?
Of course I do, and this is him. I'm positive.
Huh?
Excuse me, could you come this way, please?
Yeah. That's Ansem.
Look, this is Ansem. You know, the guy we all worked really hard to defeat.
Oh, that's right. I never finished explaining.
Yeah, remember that? King Mickey was going to tell us all about what's actually going on.
Well, the man in the picture is definitely the one who tried to take over Kingdom Hearts.
Yep.
The one you fellas defeated. But what you actually fought was his Heartless.
Yeah.
You see, he wasn't really Ansem. He just went around telling everybody that he was.
You mean...
So that was the Heartless of
We
a
went through
guy
all that trouble to
pretending to
defeat an
be Ansem.
imposter?
Yup, a fake. But he still had to be stopped.
Yeah, he was still a bad guy.
I can't believe it.
Oh, I'm kind of confused. If he's a fake, then what happened to the real Ansem?
Well, that's just what I'm trying to figure out.
That's King Mickey's mission.
Ansem the Wise should know all about Organization 13's plans and what's been happening to the worlds.
So Ansem the Wise,
I'm pretty
hence
sure
the
he'll
wise
give us
part
some
of the
help.
name, is kind of like a good guy.
You know, I came close to finding him once.
Don't tell me there's more.
Yeah,
I'm
here we
lost
go.
enough as it is.
Goofy's putting it all together.
Well, let's see. Some feller named Ansem, who wasn't really Ansem, became a Heartless.
Yep.
Does that mean a nobody got created
That's
when
it.
that happened too?
Good call, Goofy.
Yup.
There's
And
a
that
nobody
nobody
for this
is the
guy.
leader of the organization.
That's it.
What?
I know I've met this fake Ansem before, and I've seen the leader of Organization 13 too. Kind of felt like being around the same fella.
Well, it was.
So, where
One
did you
was
meet
his
this
Heartless, one was his Nobody.
Gosh, I can't remember. Ansem the Wise, the real Ansem, must know the imposter's true identity. That's why I've got to find him and ask him about it.
You started all of this.
Yeah, so
Because
it's
of you,
nice parallels.
Riku and Kairi.
In the first
Oh,
Kingdom Hearts, we
Your
defeated
Majesty,
the big Heartless
do you know where
boss.
Riku is?
And now in the second Kingdom Hearts, we're after nobodies. And the leader of
I'm
Organization
sorry,
13 is the
I
nobody
can't help.
of this guy. Ooh. What's going on here? Mickey can't help
Really,
with
Your
Riku?
Majesty? Are you sure?
I'm sorry, Sora.
What about Kairi? Organization 13 might have kidnapped her.
Oh no! Sora, Donald, Goofy. I was planning to go get help from Ansem the Wise, but now I know I forgot the most important thing. Helping others should always come before asking others for help. We're safe and sound and free to choose. So there's no reason we shouldn't choose to help our friends. Let's look for Riku and Kairi together.
Yeah, and just postpone a bit of the further story. So if we found Ansem the Wise too quick,
Sounds like we gotta start
then
by
we'd know
helping
exactly
out
what was
here.
going on. So let's devote our energies back to finding Riku and Kairi, like we always wanted to. And in doing so, not progress the story quite as much. You know, just slows everything back down a bit. This is just where we came from, isn't it? Yeah. So there's nothing different over here now. Nah, this is just as it always was. We're heading back out to Hollow Bastion now. And here we go. Oh. Yeah, everything's in a shambles here now. Stuff's busted down everywhere. After all, the Heartless pouring in. And there's Heartless fighting nobodies? That's weird.
Hear me, my Heartless. Attack the white husks. Sweep them away.
What are you, nuts? We're never gonna win. I don't know about you, but I'm out of here, sister.
You pathetic coward.
Yeah. I mean, I'll defeat the nobodies for you.
White ones. Turn your attention to Sora and his friends. Uh-oh!
And now we're in a rare situation where we're fighting both Heartless and Nobodies, sort of all at the same time. This is a bad situation to be in. Those red guys are bad news. Crimson Jazz. They set off, and I did manage to just barely not die there. If you don't defeat them in a certain amount of time, like after 10 seconds, then they start sort of explosions that home in on you. So if you don't get out of the way, it's just
Maleficent?
Looks like she ran away.
Well, that was pretty lame of her.
I guess we picked the wrong side.
Lame
It's supposed to be a chivalry thing,
right?
I mean, minus 58 respect points for her.
Am I lame this up?
So I figured she'd be okay with her because she seemed that way.
Treasureless wings or something.
I thought this was
Hey, if you're looking to pick sides, why don't you pick Leon's? They can always use help.
Does this Leon have any treasure?
Ooh, treasure.
Lots of stuff.
Perfect!
Come on.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Oh, we're nothing worth mentioning.
Just 3 treasure fanatics.
Later, taters!
They're after all that hot loot that we're after.
Did Leon really have any treasure?
Who knows? God, Donald. What's the state of the town out here?
We don't have
Nobody's
time
everywhere.
for you.
Yeah. Oh look, we don't even have to defeat them. The cutscene will do it for us.
Whoa!
Oh, yep. There's the one-winged angel right now.
Sora and Sephiroth!
Ain't Sephiroth the one who's supposed to be the dark part of Cloud's heart?
Did Cloud tell you that? Then he must understand now.
Just what are you gonna do to him?
Nothing. Cloud is the one who hungers for darkness.
He said he's got a score to settle with you.
I see. He wants to meet me again. Then I should give him what he wants. That last bit of light is always the hardest to snuff out.
So, we'll deal with Sephiroth one day, but definitely not right now. Nope, where's everyone going? They came from that hole over there. Ah, that hole over there, eh? I remember that being there before. I wonder where it leads. Yep. We don't have time for that now, we go after the king. Exactly. One day we will have time for that. Let me pop down the save real quick. That's an end game area. right there. And the game wants us to come to that at the very end. Definitely not right now. I'm just backtracking because I want that puzzle piece. There we go. Like that. How many more puzzle pieces have we... Oh, everything's opened up. Yeah, look at all these treasures. Whoa, all this new treasure. And puzzle pieces. Puzzle pieces everywhere. There is one somewhere here. Was it back in those hallways? The reason there's also so much treasure and puzzle pieces now is because of that hole that's opened up in there. Let me just think. Yeah, there is one in here. It's on the right hand side of the passage. I remember now. So here we go. Here's these crimson jazzes. Gotta be careful of. Got some mega ether. Nice. But we got the town security system helping, which is great. It's this one right here. Jump and double jump. Easy. Since we're here, we'll defeat the harpies that are in here. Okay, so thunder's pretty useless against these guys. Here we go. Here's the explosions. It took too long. There we go. Watch out for those big ones. They do a big explosion. Alright. So that was bad. Just getting out of the way of these explosions. That's all we're doing there. I think I need to switch from lightning back to magnet again. Just because when we're training up forms we switched. And thunder. A single burst of lightning is not doing much, but a magnet will help at least to group guys together. Do a bit of damage control and stuff with them. Okay, that's everyone in here done. Head back out now. And you've got that puzzle piece from in there. Oops. So that's good. That was that one there we didn't have. So just look at where those puzzle pieces go. So that was the last one from here. So there's that manifest illusion. I said we can get one of those by completing a puzzle. So that's progressing. Right. So we're just down to Daylight and Sunset. There are only puzzles left that we haven't completed. So Daylight's on its way. There's a heap of pieces missing. Sunset's going to take forever. Look at that. That joins with that. So we're going to move that down then. Move that down to join. Yep. Okay, that was nice. So this other place up here that we just briefly saw. I'll just pop another save there, get the health back, because I don't want to walk into this end game area here too deeply. So I don't want to risk just instantly dying. We're not really going to do anything. We're just going to stick our head in here into a place we're not supposed to be. So that's our way out. Just climb that ladder. But these orbs here that knock out drive stuff like that, which we could have used for training up Master Form, now that I think of that. they tell us what we've got to do to get over certain obstacles, and you've got to use drive forms. The red one's saying Valor, so we need Valor Form's high jump to get up there. But because we've leveled up Valor Form, we can do it with just our high jump. There's an AP boost there. And this is scary. I don't want to go too deep into this, because down on the ground there are baddie Heartless. There is a safe way to travel up the top, not let any of them touch us, but if we go down there, we're going to start to spawn, and we're in a lot of trouble. So I'm just peeking around. See if there's like puzzle pieces there, puzzle pieces up there. There'll be treasure around here in various places. I'm just trying to not let anything spawn. Like, we can chance it and jump down there and get up that side. Excuse me. But it's up there is where we're trying to get to. There's treasure in that corner there. Puzzle piece up there. Treasure way up there. Be very careful because I'm pretty sure enemies spawn down in there. Okay. Alright. Alright, now, was there down this side here? Is there anything down there? I don't think there was. So we are on the edge of our seat here. Places we're not supposed to be. I don't think there are Heartless in this section, in this mine shaft part. So we've got a map of the area now. Okay, so these blue ones here are signifying Wisdom Form, because they want us to be able to do a dash through, which we almost can do. Let me just see if I can't. Yes, I can almost do it with the double jump, but I'm going to have to actually go into Wisdom Form and do that. Just fine.
Give me strength.
And so now they light up blue to say you've done the correct one. So there we go. Oh. Okay, so this is bad. Prepare to die in here. I sort of forgot that this happens. The deeper you get in here, and he goes into invincible mode. That's right. The deeper you get in here, little waves of Heartless you have to fight, so that checkpoints. Yep, there we go. So that's bad. That's bad. Okay. So we get that, and before I forget, let me up the death counter because that's a legitimate death. I'm in a place I shouldn't be. So that was a dying. I get this one. I'll get that puzzle piece, and then I will get out of here before that battle starts. So if I enter that room, that's when that battle actually starts. Oops. I didn't do it good enough. Just getting caught on the edge. So I'm being real cautious because I don't want to push too deep into that room by accident. There. Yeah. Okay. I'll revert out of that drive form. And we'll just use these to replenish a little bit of drive. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So we gotta make our way back out now without dying. We could literally run it through the bottom, but I feel like that's just suicide. We can backtrack where we came. I think it's more creative if we try and go down this other side. I say that, but I don't know that that's safe. I said that. So it looks like we are backtracking. But getting up there is going to be very hard. Can we make it over there? Nope. Okay, we are doing a run. So you saw the kind of damage we were taking from those guys. Given time and patience, we can definitely take them on. Like I'll get this guy isolated. And we can cheat the system like that. We can do that. We can drag guys out. And maybe we just do that slightly. Now that I'm a little bit more reckless. Cool. Now I liked it when it was the bat guy. I don't like that guy. Yep, if we go too far, they despawn. So it's because we had the bat on us. He came with us a bit. But yeah, if we can do that, we can get those 3 remembrance shards. As soon as we get in, we can make ourselves another lucky ring. Okay, let's get out here and save. Oh dear, we should not be doing that. I'm also noticing that we're just past the 3-hour point here. So maybe what we actually do, because I know things are going to get bad down there, this might be a good sort of episodic point to separate the episodes. So I'm just going to clear all these notifications. Maybe some crystals, margaritas, even more. Oh yeah, that new Keyblade. 3-2, no. Increased Thunder, not really that fast on that. Manifest Illusion, yes. Well, we need to go hand those sorts of things in. Let's clear all these. Do a bit of tidy up. We won't progress any more stories. Just wrap up what we're doing here. There's Paranoid's Patron. Heartless. Okay, so Crimson Jazz, yep, those scary things. Okay, so Befuddler. So that's that bat that we managed to kill one of. In terms of nobodies, yes, we did encounter a dancer. In there with Maleficent. Puzzle pieces. So we've got puzzle pieces we shouldn't have. Like this one. It appears to be that corner. Or maybe that corner, but we'll go with that corner. This guy there. Actually, that's a bit of hair. Look at that. They join together. And this here, is that more of... That's Goofy's eyes there. That's maybe Roxas's hair. I'll move that whole thing down one. Yeah, maybe even that down one. There's stuff going on here. Based on the fact that we've got large people in the foreground and small people in the background. Probably. I reckon that's in the wrong spot now. It's possibly like up there. Don't know. We'll get that sorted. But yes, we've got puzzle pieces we shouldn't have access to now. We've got, yeah, and we've got a map that we shouldn't have access to. Depths of Remembrance map. And some new missions. Yeah, enter the Cavern of Remembrance. Investigate the depths of the cavern. Yeah, so that's us going in there in that bonus place we're not supposed to be in yet. We managed to start to complete that. Do the light cycle again. I don't know about that. I want a lot more health until I do the light cycle again. There's story and Hollow Bastion, of course. We've got to deal with, but not this session. Story at the end of Space Paranoids. Yeah. Photo album for the end of it. Nice. Okay. I would like to just get to a Moogle, if I can. Oh, because we've got the drive gauge up enough now to do that next episode. And another episode's been added there. So we can go there, or we can go there, but we can't get back into Merlin's house yet. So actually, we can't get to the Moogles in any of these at the moment. So I want to talk to the Moogles real quick. Go in here. And I'll get my drive gauge back while I'm here. So hand over the materials. Nice, got a power boost. So that power boost is coming from getting 40 different types of materials. And you can see we've got yep, Manifest Illusion in there, and our first piece of we don't have a remembrance thing at all, we've just got a Manifest Illusion. So in an attempt to build this, we need 3 remembrance shards, and then we're good. Do we have the yeah, but I think actually, now that I say this, to craft the upgrade of this, you've got to craft the original thing itself. So it's not going to matter, because we'll use our 1 Manifest Illusion to craft it, and first craft the drawing before we can even try and craft the Lucky Ring. So it might be a bit of a lost cause. But maybe we get brave one day and try to sneak into some remembrance shards, because they're just at the entrance. Those couple of guys in the fight will do it for us, but you know, you've got to be brave to get in there and do it. Like, if we weren't on critical mode and we weren't counting our deaths and stuff like that, I might just Zerg rush it until I get a hit. But that's going to look embarrassing if I just add another 10 to the deaths to the counter, just for the sake of that. Okay, so I'm gonna, where are we gonna leave this? I'm gonna remember that we've got another song to do over there. I think I'll just have to remember that myself. I'm gonna pop down back where we were, right there, and save right here so that we remember exactly what we're up to. So that'll be it for this session, guys. That's been a good solid session there with, what, 3 deaths in the end? I think it was 2 in a row in a light cycle, and one of them by accidentally going a bit too deep in the end game area for a bit of a laugh. So thanks for tuning in, everyone, and watching this next episode. I will catch you all in the next video.